I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Nassau County, New York, where we find Long Island Sean. Yeah, he knocks on the police commissioner's door and asks the wife if she knows about his alleged affair. Big kahoonie, Sean. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
So I was thinking, how can I speak with him about these serious allegations if he is constantly hiding behind restricted areas in We the People's building? Then it hit me. I could just go to his house, which is public record, knock on his door and ask him. So that's what I did. Let's get into it.
Hi, Mrs. Ryder?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I was wondering if you had any comment on the allegations that your husband, the commissioner of the police department, Patrick Ryder, is having an affair with Laura. He's having an affair with Laura Curran. He's having an affair with Laura Curran, the former Nassau County executive.
Can you please get off the property?
Sure, ma'am. I just wanted to let you know that your husband's under investigation.
Ooh-wee, Sean, you got a big set of kahoonies. Knock on a man's door and tell his wife that he's having an affair and he's under investigation. Oh, man, you really want to go to jail, don't you? Ooh-wee.
Trying to get to the bottom of it. Trying to investigate. Let's get off the property. Just wondering if she had any comment. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. I have an inside source that is telling me that there's much more than an affair going on here with the Nassau County Police Commissioner. He is allegedly racist, using racial slurs. I have an inside source in the police department that is feeding me all this information, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it. How the Nassau County Police Commissioner is using asset forfeiture to steal people's property and use it for his own benefit.
Those are serious allegations, Sean. Slanderous they may be. Do you have any proof of that? Ooh, you are gonna be in trouble, Sean.
And we're going to get to the bottom of it. Hey, how are you, sir?
What's going on today?
Can I get your name and badge number?
What are you doing here?
Just taking a walk around the block here on the publicly accessible area, sir. May I get your name and badge number?
Officer Carey, badge number 2057.
You came in, you almost hit me, sir. You're very close.
Not even close.
Why are you speeding? I'm not a danger to anybody.
What are you doing here?
I was just asking some questions of the Mrs. Ryder here.
Why?
Because I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist, sir. That's what journalists do.
Okay, did she ask you to leave?
And I left. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
She did. And I left. That's why I'm here on the public part.
You are?
Yeah, exactly.
Can I do anything further for you?
No, officer. That's fine. I mean, does everybody get special treatment like this?
This is a figure of the police department.
A figure. She's a figure of the police department?
You made her worried.
She didn't seem worried.
Doesn't matter.
She was taking pictures of me and...
Oh, dearie me, Sean, you're not going to be able to talk your way out of this one. You knocked on the police commissioner's front door, and the wife called the police on you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Sean.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm going to stay here.
But
I'm going to stay here.
Does everybody get preferential treatment like this, sir?
Absolutely. If somebody calls 911 and they're in fear...
So somebody called 911?
Somebody did call 911.
Okay.
Yep.
So why would call 911 over a journalist? I told her my name is Sean. I'm a journalist.
It doesn't matter. If she felt that we needed to be here, then we're going to show up.
Oh, that's fine. But there's nothing illegal taking place here, sir. No one's in any...
There's not. But I'm going to hang out.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure you can hang out all you want. It's public street.
114,
You can do whatever you'd like, sir. But
Is there a reason that you're here?
Yeah, I just told you. I'm an independent journalist. My name is Sean.
In regards to what?
I'm working on a story of corruption that involves the police, your boss, the police commissioner, Patrick Ryder.
Okay.
Pardon me, officer, but the lad is there strictly for clicks and views on his YouTube channel. Yeah, he's making way over $500,000 a year. I think he's making closer to $750. Yeah, it's a shame. It really is. You make that much money being a frauditor.
A few minutes later.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm a journalist. I was working on a story. I was trying to ask some questions of Mrs. Ryder here regarding some corruption that's happening with the commissioner. If she had any comment on the allegations that he was having an affair with the former Nassau County executive, or he uses racially motivated thinking in order to hire people for the department. Do you have any comment on those allegations?
Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I just asked her questions. That's why it's recorded.
Okay.
And then she told me that there's no soliciting. I told her I wasn't soliciting. She said to get off her property, and that's why I am on the public easement here. Didn't want to break any laws.
Oh, yes, indeed. Sean doesn't break laws. Only every once in a while. Then he has to go to jail. Now, look at that face, though. Does he look like he'd break any laws? Certainly not.
So I'm here to ask questions and exercise my First Amendment right, sir. I'm working on a story here, that's all. Nothing nefarious going on. Yeah, we have allegations that, as you can see, there's no people of color that arrived here, that he's hired, that out of 2,300, I believe, applicants of color, he's only hired 30 of them in the last 6 years. And that he uses the N-word regarding to some employees. A lot of different corruption and allegations that's going on here. So just wanted to see if his wife or anyone else had any comment. That's all.
Well, now, Sean, since you think there's not enough people of color in the police force, maybe you want to volunteer and apply for a job. Probably not. You're making too much money as a frauditor, huh, Sean? Well, at least police work is honest work, Sean. Not like what you're doing right now.
Is the person that lives in this house like royalty or something that I'm missing, or like the president of the United States? I don't get why there's so many law enforcement officers here for a man with a camera just asking questions of his government. That's all. I'm not trying to do anything, just asking questions. Apparently your commissioner's a really corrupt guy, and I'm gonna expose him. Apparently he's trying to put me in jail. This is what I'm hearing from inside your department. So I'm just trying to ask questions, that's all.
Yeah, I tell you something, Sean. It took a real big set of kahunas to do this, and now you're going to find out. They're going to watch you good, boy. You're going to slip up, and they're going to put you in jail. We might not hear from you anymore. Matter of fact, they might put you under the jail, Sean.
I'm going to exercise my right to remain silent. I don't have to prove anything.
I am going to need ID from you, though.
I didn't break any laws.
You were possibly trespassing.
Possibly trespassing?
And we're looking.
But you know who I am.
I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you are.
Okay.
So I need ID so that I can confirm.
I don't have any. You've arrested me. You've arrested me a couple weeks ago.
I did not arrest you.
I'm not you, but your department.
Okay, that's
I'm not
fine.
breaking any laws.
That's fine.
Will you arrest me if I don't identify myself?
I'm not going to arrest you if you don't identify yourself.
Oh wait, so I don't want to. I want to remain silent. I want to exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. She didn't answer my question. You got here really quick. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I don't have anything else. I'm not standing outside somebody's house. I was just asking her a question based on the allegations of corruption.
Do you have identification on you?
Sir, I don't, and I don't give it up unless I've broken the law, sir. I haven't broken any laws. I'm here exercising in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm just asking questions of my government, that's all. There's some serious allegations against your police commissioner.
So let me understand this, Sean. You drove to the police commissioner's home, and you don't have your driver's license on you. In some states, that's a misdemeanor. Oh, dearie me.
Serious allegations that I'm getting from a reliable source inside of your department. They're going to come forward. It's a whistleblower, sir, and I'm just asking questions.
Who are you asking questions to? There's nobody here except for us.
Well, I was asking questions to... I was hoping Patrick Ryder was here so I can ask him some questions, but his wife answered the door. So I asked her a question. She said no soliciting. She said leave the property, and I came onto the sidewalk, which is where the officer here found me when he arrived seconds later.
Okay, so if no one's going to speak to you, then...
I just said I'm on my way. I have nothing. I have nothing else here. No one's going to speak to me.
So that's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
You got that right, Sean. Nobody's going to speak to you because you're a university law professor. You're almost as bad as Chili de Castro. I said almost.
How do you like that? I'm just asking questions of my government. I was trying to speak to Patrick Ryder. the commissioner. That's all.
But there you have it, folks. The video continues for a few more minutes with his commentary. Who wants to hear all that nonsense? I tell you, man, it takes no brains to do what he did. That's right, because somebody with brains would have never done that. Walk up to the police commissioner's house and ask his wife how she feels about the alleged affair he had with some woman? Big kahoonies, man. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sean. I tell you to get a job, but I don't think you're employable, boy. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.